A radar hack. I've never even heard of a radar hack.
Or I was shooting too straight. Remember banned for literally no reason?
There's nothing wrong with me cheating. What is wrong with me cheating?
Alright, Call of Shame is a scumbag. Like, there's no two ways about it. Like, the man is a scumbag.
Amen, Call of Shame. Amen.
Did Call of Shame expose me for God knows? Nope, I exposed myself for God knows.
Recently, I have been receiving footage from someone who only refers to himself as Ghost. He spectates streamers with tracking software, and some of the footage I have received is deeply concerning. These streamers don't have a clue that they are being investigated. We have them from the ground, and even in the air. These pathetic low IQ streamers don't stand a chance. Streamers are not good players, they just stream their gameplay, nothing more. Symphony is slap bang in the middle of my investigation. I am just not happy with his gameplay. This guy is a problem for the Call of Duty community. Ghost placed him under surveillance. However, in the middle of the game he stopped playing. Upon checking his stream, he was acting very strange. I informed Ghost to abort his mission. I have no idea what was happening, but we wanted no part in it for legal reasons.
Everybody in the chat, everybody say shut the everybody say shut the up, shut the everybody.
At this point I cut the feed, to protect our younger audience, that just want to play Warzone. The community are getting tired of these Warzone streamers, that are doing whatever they like, as their stats are all private.
My friends and I, Ari, Orbs, and Aaron, were the first people in the world to get 4 back-to-back nukes.
They pretend they are banned. But when we agree with them, they cry like little children. I even caught this one, manipulating her own videos, hoping they would fool me. Streamers are starting to do this, so they can claim Call of Shame manipulates clips, but they are actually doing it themselves. This is why, we now spectate them in real time, but the streamers are not happy and sometimes shoot us down. The Sega Mega Drive is back, bringing the 16-bit classic from the early 90s, in an all-new smaller form, perfectly suited for today's gamers. Featuring the iconic controller and console design, to keep the same natural feel of a true gaming era. With 40 preloaded games, the fun never stops. With 2 bonus games, Tetris and Darius, it just keeps getting better and better. So what are you waiting for? Head back in time and enter a world of true gaming. Only, with Sega, the name gamers can depend on. The link is in the video description.
Sega.
Natasha, the highly suspicious Warzone streamer from Australia, is currently being spectated by Ghost, and he is not using any tracking software. At first glance, this looks like normal gameplay. And, without the use of tracking software, nobody would question this. To the untrained eye, she is waiting for the enemy to appear. Throws smoke, attempts a revive and fails. As she runs inside the building, she now accuses the other player of using wall hacks, as he randomly fires bullets through the floor, spraying his weapon, hoping to get a hit marker. So, let's take a look at the same clip, with tracking software added. Let's see what Natasha is really looking at. Here is the same clip of Natasha, again, being spectated by Ghost. This time, using tracking software. The UAV is active, so she obviously knows he is on the rooftop, as can be seen by the chevron, above the enemy marker. She is clearly tracking the enemy through the walls. She was constantly pushing enemies that she shouldn't even know were there. The Australian female was so confident, no one was around. She spent much of the time running across on top of the wall, the sort of things little children do. I don't know about you, but in my lobbies, if I did this, an entire squad would be shooting at me. With the use of a 2D radar, you are able to do these things and get away with it. However, Natasha was convinced someone was trying to stream snipe her, something Warzone streamers love to claim, when they die to a better player. She is now hiding out on Apex Legends, and my investigator is no longer able to track her. Once she returns, we will be able to continue our investigation into the cheating female. Meanwhile, notorious Warzone cheater Diaz Biffle's close friend, Kriinkz, has been under our spotlight. I received a screenshot of users calling him out for using wall hacks. His chat were not happy, as he ignored the comments completely. We launched an immediate investigation, and we were able to see him doing things like this. Ghost was able to spectate him, using tracking software. And I was absolutely furious with what I was watching. The pre-aiming enemies was ridiculous. Look as he fires his weapon, realizing this looks extremely suspicious, he backs off. With no UAV, he cannot go and eliminate the enemy hiding behind the door, as much as he wants to. This will all be coming soon, in a future video. I recently put out a video regarding Frozone being spectated with wall hacks. He tried to laugh off the video, but it backfired, and the community were having none of it. As soon as he realized the gravity of the situation, the laughing stopped. He went into full panic mode. He is now doing a monitor cam. This is admirable, and is exactly the response that I expect from a streamer when confronted by call of shame. This means, I am doing my job and doing it well. Call of shame is not here to ruin anyone's career. Even though streamers love to tell you differently, I am simply here to make sure streamers play the game fair, without installing cheat software. These streamers will not get away with anything anymore. And if they step out of line, I will let you all know about it. I am watching every single move they make.
UAV online. Tactical nuke ready for launch. Tactical nuke incoming!